Hi survivors, it's me Prepper Zan reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. It's horrible, it's horrifying, it's terrible. You know what? The governor in Texas, when this whole pandemic first occurred, he was telling people, because he know in Texas we don't play them kind of games. We love our independence. I was trying to explain to people during the midst of that pandemic, we didn't really see much of a difference in Texas because people still had their businesses. People weren't playing that. Now in the Democratic cities, you know, Houston and all that, you know, they was playing into that agenda allegedly. But a lot of people weren't closing down their businesses and walking around with masks and all that old stuff on. In Texas, we were still free. We still had our freedom. And going back to Abbott, he was telling people, he was like, I can't tell the people in Texas what to do. He said, people in Texas know how to take care of themselves and their lives. He said, I don't think the government need to be telling the people here in Texas what to do. He already know what it is. But see, unfortunately, in the rest of the United States of America, everybody feel like they got to be listening to these people that's in that WHITE house tell them what to do. And because of it, their lives are being destroyed. What I want to talk to y'all about, it's a playback from it's a setup video that I just put out, or whatever I put it out. I think when I was saying how they setting us all up with this inflation, and they're picking at that man over there, talking about he's a threat to the world peace and all that. Man, look, on top of that, these food shortages, they setting us up with that, and the water. And I'm not gonna get too much into it. Y'all have to follow me on BitChute and Patreon for the real content, because I'm about to keep my videos going, because I slowed my videos down because of this platform. But I have to remind myself, this is not the only platform. I'm gonna get on Rumble. I'm already on BitChute and I'm already on Patreon, because they're gonna let me say what I want to say. Because what I'm saying is the truth. For real. And they don't want you to say that stuff on here. But anyway, y'all be careful with all this stuff that we've been depending on these people on for years. Because every time I turn around, I'm getting all these emails, and I thank all you guys who send me emails about a boil water notice here, a boil water notice there, about people being deprived of water. Y'all better wake up and pay attention if you're not, man. Because like they keep doing this, it's just like they're working towards these agendas. Before you know it, time gonna be up. Their mission gonna be all fully into play. They working on it really hard now. They've been working it on for some years. But like the last couple of years, they've been really working. And with this weather, I'm telling y'all, it's just by this time next year, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Because a lot of people are not first of all, they're not aware of what's going on. And even us who are aware, we still gonna have some hard times, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Because we went all our lives depending on these people. And now they pulling the rug on purpose. Allegedly. There's all kinds of stuff going on with the water right now. I'm not going to even get into it. I'm going to talk about it on BitChute and on Patreon. All types of things, man. If you don't know how to purify your water, if you don't have burglars, if you don't have the ways of purifying your water, if you don't know what to do, you better start studying that right now. If I was you, I'd turn off this video and I'll start Googling, going to YouTube. I have a lot of classes about that on my Patreon and on here. And Mama Bear Prepping does too. Now I need to start learning about how to purify your water. You need to learn about how to tap into some water and get water. And know about these sources of water around you. I wouldn't trust it, but I'll purify it. Do that today. And as far as food is concerned, yeah, it's important to stack up on food, but you need to be growing it too. Growing as much food as you possibly can, and storing food as much as you possibly can. You don't think these people haven't. They knowing what they doing. Why you think they all trying to go out there to space? They got a place in space to go to, allegedly. These people playing God, man. in the worst way. And I hope y'all praying too, because prayer changes things. You know, if you know all this stuff is going on, God got you knowing it for a reason. You need to be praying and fasting and asking God for help, to help us. We need it. These people well financed. I don't like giving the devil no credit, but I'm just speaking real facts. All these things. So much going on, y'all. And then we're not even hearing about the stories where people are dying in this country behind contaminated water, allegedly. But that's what's really going on. And as much as I travel, y'all, I don't just travel by the air, I travel by the land and sea. I'm seeing it everywhere I go. These fields are bare. There are no crops. I'm telling you, I'm going everywhere. Only places I haven't been lately is like the West Coast. But we already hearing about what's going on over there with the water droughts. All these supply shortages, food shortages and all that. All this is a setup. People so concerned about money, 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 money. That money ain't gonna be worth nothing in a minute, I'm telling you. It's gonna be about some gold, some silver, and some food, and water, and some land. That's why I always try to encourage people to get some land. You can get some unrestricted land. If you paying rent, you be putting money down on your land, something that you gonna own. That land gonna be your next money. Shit, and that food, better have some things to barter. This system gonna crash. It's gonna crash real soon, real fast. I'm telling y'all, it's a matter of time. I'm not even worried about it. If I'm in the city, if I'm in the country, if I'm on a plane, if I'm on a bus or on a train, I'm not worried about it. I'm knowing it's about to happen. I'm knowing it's about to happen. And get your life right with God, if you haven't. And ask God to have some mercy and grace upon you, because you're gonna need it. It's just a matter of time. And I hope y'all smelling that water before you ingesting it. That water be smelling foul, man. I'm telling you, I always smell the water. I don't really use it like that because I be purifying my water, but I be smelling it just to sleep. They got it in for us. Y'all prep. Prep, prep, prep. Pray, pray. No. Pray, pray, pray. Prep, prep, prep. Pay attention to what's really going on. I'm not saying be scared. I'm saying be prepared. Give this video a thumbs up. If y'all appreciate the content, if you like to make a donation to the channel, you please hit that thanks button, that heart. I would really appreciate that. It's a lot to upload these videos every single day. I try to be as responsible as I possibly can to do the things that God is telling me to do, which is important. Oh, it's so cute. And you can also support the allegedly and the good luck with that t-shirts. I know money's tight for a lot of us these days, but if you can, please do so. The proceeds go back into the channel, and also bring awareness when you're wearing that t-shirt, and people see represent and see what's allegedly and what's the good luck with that. And you know, a lot more people come to the channel so they can be aware of what's going on. If you can share some of this content, that'll be good too, because we know YouTube don't want us to tell people the truth. I think it's important for people to know and to get prepared. And that makes our life better. But there'll be less people trying to kick down and knock down our door, trying to get our stuff. And if you're looking for land and bug out areas in Texas, I do have some for sale and for lease. I wish everybody the best, but I'm telling y'all, they constantly setting us up. Watch that water and watch the food. Grow you as much food as you can. Store you as much food as you can. But make sure, on top of everything, y'all have a big water mission right now, because it's going down. It's just a matter of time. And please follow me on BitChute and Patreon, my other Preppers channel, because I don't know how long I might be on this one. I'm trying to be responsible, and but I've always talked the things that I'm saying now, and YouTube, they're really they're trying to do everything to hold us back. So I'll be on my other platforms. And thank you so very much for watching. Y'all prepare like you never prepared before. Watch this world, watch the weather. Smell your water, boil your water before you use it. Purify your water before you use it, and keep surviving.